If you check the meaning of government, government is from a Greek word, and the first word govern means control, and the
Yes.
second word means mind. So if you join the two together, you see that government literally means the control of the mind. The only way the devil can win is through controlling your mind.
Your mind.
The devil is powerless.
It's this same slavery mentality we are still talking about. There are certain people who are trying to control our minds to make us think the exact same way they want us to think and start acting the exact same way they want us to act. Just take a moment and think about it. Think about all of the kind of informations on the channels, in the TVs, the music, the fashion, the food, the styles, the lifestyle. Just think about it. It's always been evolving right from time. It's always been from bad to worse. It never gets better. This is because they do not want it to get better, and they do not want me and you to think of it like it's a big deal. They want us to not see it as it's a big deal, but it's actually a big deal because these people are trying to control our minds. And when somebody is in control of your mind, what are you?
You're a slave.
The more time we spend on social media and consume contents, the more our mind is likely to start reacting or start believing to the contents we are consuming. Everybody they complain now.
Yeah.
Yes, nah.
Yes.
Why? Hi guys. So let's explore our topic for tonight, okay? Let's make it a bit interactive. I want to hear from you and I want you to hear from me too. I'm going to tell you what I believe, or what I think is the truth. And I also want to hear what you believe and what you think is the truth, right? Okay, so our topic tonight is social media being controlled, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the controlling power of social media.
Yes.
So, what do we mean by the controlling power of social media? What exactly do we mean by the controlling power of social media?
We're talking about the influencing part of control. Social media is influencing the things we see, the things we believe, the things we think that is happening but it's not really happening. They are controlling us, they're controlling what we see, they're controlling what we believe, they are censoring every damn thing, and some of us don't really know this. What you're seeing online is what they want you to see. It's not really what is happening. It's not really what is happening. So social media control is social media projecting its poisonous disease in the head of people scrolling through social media and not analyzing and asking themselves, what's this all about? Why are they showing me this? There is a reason why your algorithm keeps showing you a particular kind of video. There is a reason why your algorithm keeps showing you a particular type of video. And that's because that's what you are mostly interested in. If you're watching people dancing on social media, if you're watching all these dancers, all these, what's their name, all these people that dance on social media, Jarvis, or Jarvis not doing dancing. I don't really know those people that dance, but if you're watching people that dance on social media, you see that
Jarvis
your
is not a dancer.
algorithm, huh?
Jarvis is my AI.
Yeah, Jarvis, like, if you're watching people dancing, your algorithm will mostly be people dancing and dancing and dancing. And if you're watching comedy, you're watching all these skits makers and all that stuff, you see that your algorithm frequently will keep showing you comedians and skit makers and all those kind of
Okay.
content. And if you're watching all these educating kind of content, you're watching all these self-developing content, you see your videos pop up, videos that keep popping up in your algorithm are educating
Yeah.
videos. So
Yeah.
what I mean by social media control is what you see is what they want you to see.
Okay. So what you're trying to say is that the human mind is kind of like being programmed through social media.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So the more time we spend on social media and consume contents, the more our mind is likely to start reacting or start believing to the contents we are consuming.
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
Yes, it starts programming your mind.
Okay.
Start giving you a certain type of mindset. For example, let's talk about the ladies. before we jump into the guys. For example, the ladies.
Okay.
You see a young girl in her 17, her 18.
This is gonna be fun.
She's scrolling through social media, and she's seeing young girls like her age who are being spoiled. Who are being spoiled.
Who are being spoiled? What do you mean by being spoiled?
She's in a Lamborghini.
Hey, what is she doing inside a Lamborghini at 18 and 20?
That's the age. That's the age these millionaires like now.
Hey.
All these millionaires, all these sugar daddies now. 18 years, 20 years.
I never enter Lamborghini. 20-year-old girl don't they enter Lamborghini. Hey, this is funny.
Now waiting they happen now. That's what's happening. You see a 20 years old girl, 21 years old girl. She's in a yacht.
Hey.
She's entering private jets. She's living her dream life. And then you see one girl from Ikenebu.
Ikenebu to the world. Ikenebu to the world.
You see one girl from Ikenebu.
Yo.
Scrolling through social media. See this girl traveling, going to Miami, going to Las Vegas, going to Dubai, buying luxury hairs, entering sports cars. And she's feeling depressed and she's feeling like her whole world is crashing on her. That's the social media controlling how she thinks.
Okay.
And she now wants a man to come and
fulfill
take
her
her
fantasies.
and sweep her off her feet with luxury cars and private jets.
That's funny because I believe you know, this social media control of a thing. I believe it's possible, it's happening. I think it's happening. I know it's happening because if you check it, everybody's like thinking the same way. You know, if you're checking all of these things, every woman wants to be relaxed and taken care of.
Yeah.
You know, nobody wants to be a helpmeet again, like, you know, it was traditionally meant to be. Every woman now wants to relax and be taken care of, go to Dubai, buy all the luxury hairs, buy diamond, even the ones that cannot afford it. You get? Even the ones that cannot afford it.
Especially the ones that
cannot afford it. The things they are wanting is out of this world.
You see a girl,
You know?
you see a girl in brother never buy car. You see a girl in father no even get car, but she's expecting you to buy her a car.
And she cannot afford to maintain the car if you buy the car and leave her.
She's expecting you to buy her a car.
And expecting you to still maintain the car when you buy it.
Girl, we're supposed to talk about business, how to start up a business with you, how to support you, how to grow with you, how to think like in an innovative. I hope say I did speak and well. In an innovative mindset. But every time what she's telling you is how to spend the money, how to buy a new hair, how to buy a new bag, how to buy a designer bag.
Run away from that kind of gear.
How to do why?
Because don't par today. This night.
Why? Because what she's seeing online is programming it. What she's seeing online is controlling her. And that's what we mean by social media control.
That's true. They want what they don't need. You're right, my brother. They want what they don't need. Okay, moving forward, yeah. Let's make it interactive. Moving forward, I have a little thing I pinned down here, you know, and we're going to talk about the metrics. Okay, there's and what do we mean by the metrics? You know, the control today, you know, it doesn't look like it's chains, you know, like we are being chained and stuff. You know, it's just information. It's information that they put out. This same social media that we are talking about that is being controlled, yeah? It's this same slavery mentality we are still talking about, because there are certain people who are trying to control our minds to make us think the exact same way they want us to think and start acting the exact same way they want us to act. I'm serious. Just take a moment and think about it. Think about all of the kind of informations on the channels, in the TVs, the music, the fashion, the food, the styles, the lifestyle. Just think about it. It's always been evolving right from time. It's always been from bad to worse. It never gets better. This is because they do not want it to get better. And they do not want me and you to think of it like it's a big deal. They want us to not see it as it's a big deal. But it's actually a big deal because these people are trying to control our minds. And when somebody is in control of your mind, what are you?
You're a slave.
Mm-hmm.
If you check the meaning of government,
Mm-hmm.
government is from a Greek word, and the first word govern means control, and the
Yes.
second word means mind. If you join the two together, if you study etymology is the study of words. So if you join the two together, you see that government literally means the control of the mind. That's why when I'm seeing all these,
Exactly.
I don't like getting into politics and talking about politics or saying this about government and all that. See, it will never end.
Never.
It will never end.
Never.
See, it's a balance. If you understand the system and you understand the matrix, you know that the only way for you to escape it is to come out from the system, come out
Mm-hmm.
from the matrix, and
Mm-hmm.
then understand it. You cannot fight the system.
No.
You
You cannot
cannot. You
fight it.
cannot. You can never win the system.
No, you can't.
The best thing you can do is to understand, be aware of the system, and then figure out a way to operate outside the system. So when I see people shouting and saying they want their freedom, they want government to change, the government will never change.
No.
And you cannot keep waiting for the government to change. And you keep waiting, 1 year don't pass, you dey wait for government to change. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, the government will never change. So the best thing for you to do is to change your own life. Be
Yes.
strategic, find something doing, find something and do with your life. You understand? The government can never change, bro.
They will not change. They are not planning to change, actually. They are not planning to change. Instead, they are still trying to devise means to stay control your mind, to stay control your life. The more awaken, the more you are awakened, the more they still try to control you. The more we that are understanding the game, the more we are trying to put out this information, the more they are trying to counter it. That's why I cannot say certain things on TikTok.
Yes, for now.
If I say it, they will ban me. They will restrict me from coming live and from posting and from stuff. Why? Why do you think that is?
They control the media.
Why do you think that is? Some news don't make it to the news channels. Some news don't make it to the TV channels. You know? Because why? These people just are trying to control these things and make sure that we all stay inside the caged zone, caged information, selected information. That's what they always give out, selected information. But we are here tonight to try to point you in the right direction, the same direction that we are going. We are not trying to say that we know it all or that we are better at it. No. What we are trying to say is that we've gotten the right information and we've checked it out and it's actually true. And we are just trying to point you in the same direction, so that you know you can also escape or
Yes.
come with us on the journey of escaping the matrix.
Now, if you're so careful with the things you eat, if you're so careful with the things you consume, like the things you eat, the things you put in your mouth, if you're so careful enough to be mindful of the things you eat, that's the same way you should be mindful of the things you hear and the things you see with your eyes. Social media is one of the medium that they use to project things into the mind of man, into the mind of people.
Yes, now you
To
don't need to
control
you
them.
don't need you don't need to control somebody physically if you can control their mind.
Yes.
You don't need to do that. If you know that you can control somebody's mind, why would you come and be forcing the person to do something? You can't. You just, program the person, and before you know it, the person is doing what you want them to do. They made it so basic that you don't have to think about it. Imagine you thinking that your life is controlled by your phone, by what you are seeing on your phone.
It is.
But then, if you think about it, it is.
It
It
is.
is. Now, every information is on the phone. Every goddamn information is on the phone. And then certain people still select the kind of informations that you and me consume. And now go back and check your algorithm. I think that on Instagram and stuff, there are places you can go and check the
Even
kind of
TikTok,
contents. Yes,
even
the kind of
TikTok.
contents that you've been consuming. Just go back and check on it so that you can see the kind of contents that you've been consuming. And just check if these are the kind of contents that you actually really need, or what they're doing for you, or why you keep consuming those kind of contents. Then look at your life, the kind of decisions you've been making, the kind of things you do, the kind of lifestyle you're dressing, and your mindset, and see if it's tallies with the kind of contents you've been consuming.
Some people, the algorithm is filled with sad videos, sad songs, and sad content.
You know?
And every time they wonder why they are sad and they wonder why they are feeling depressed. But your algorithm is saying that. Your algorithm is saying
Why
that.
won't you be sad? Why won't
Yeah,
and things that will make you sad keep happening to you?
well,
Because you are actually attracting sadness with the kind of content you consume. That is all you think about, things that make you sad or the things that have made you sad. So things that will make you sad will continue to happen. You know, that's what it is. Just look at men now these days. Yeah, men these days want to now sit up, have money, get their lives together, get fit. Fitness is in the air. Get fit, do all of that. Why do you think so? Because these are informations now that some masculine men are pushing out.
even if you're living feeling like this world
It's
is
not being
not being
controlled by
controlled
certain
by
people
certain people,
or
like
by some certain forces.
you're a dumbass.
I'm
Even
all,
seeing how countries are being controlled by presidents. Some 90% of presidents are not really the people controlling. They're not really the people pulling the shots. Go and check about the Rockefeller family. These are people that really control 90% of the world. 90% of the world. Who is controlling BlackRock? I don't know. Who is controlling Vanguard? I don't know.
we have no idea.
But there are elites in this life, in this world, that are controlling this world. Their sole purpose is not money,
No.
it's control.
Yes.
Now you think money is everything. There are people that surpass money. They have gotten so much money that they don't know what to do again. They just love controlling people. They just want to see you doing that thing they want you to do. It's not that they don't want money again. If it's money, they have money. If it's asset, they have asset. They
Yes,
just
now.
want to see you. Because at the end of Squid Game, you see that we found out that it was planned by billionaires.
It was just fun.
It was planned by billionaires, backstage billionaires, watching people playing a
With their
dangerous
lives.
game,
With their
risking their
lives.
life, and they were just chilling,
And
drinking,
having
having fun, watching them
You
killing
know,
themselves
for fun.
just for fun. This is what the elites do.
Yes.
They just want to. They can plan for countries to fight just because they want countries. They just want
fight.
this country and this country to fight. They'll
And they'll
just
make
start
it happen.
and they'll make it happen.
Yes.
Why is US fighting Iran? Ask yourself, why can't US just stay in their own land, in their own country, and do their own shit? It's beyond money.
Let's not go into all of those right now, okay?
The most biggest scam that turned out to be legal
You can
is
ask
the banking
you can
sector.
you can ask any wise businessman,
See, let me bust your head. No businessman has he or her money in the bank.
No
Nobody's saving money in the
no wise businessman
gets money from
keeps
bank.
his money in the bank.
No one.
None.
They borrow from the bank, like the bank lends
them money. It's only me and you that used to go to the bank and go and borrow money and keep our money
and
there.
they use it to start businesses, and the bank charge them interest.
Yeah.
You will get the money, they know they even pay you for the interest.
Shh. They see. Shh. Now they still pay bank for service charge.
Now you take your money, you go to the bank, you deposit it in the bank, and they'll give you digits,
number
digits
to represent your money.
They will give you digits for app.
Let's not even go into all of those things, okay? Let's just keep on the social media and the mind controlling of a thing, okay? So on this third segment is we're going to talk about fear and faith, okay? fear and faith. So when it comes to social media and the controlling power of social media, there's what we call fear and there's faith. They say that if you can control what a man fears, then you can control how he lives. If I have a gun over to your head, I can actually be the one telling you what to do and what not to do. So that is what these people actually do. They have a gun over our head. So they've programmed us with the threat that if you don't do a certain thing will not happen. These days, people go naked on the internet just to trend because one person did it and it trended, and the next person did it, and now you see young girls going naked on TikTok, going naked on YouTube, going naked. I'm not talking about the porn actresses, oh, I'm talking about people that say that they are normal human beings. Because me, personal opinion, I used to see actors and actresses like people that are not normal. Because me, before I become a porn actor, I know that I would not be normal. I will not be normal. But these people, so let's just leave them aside. But there are people that claim that they are sane like me and you. But then they will come out on this internet now that thousands of people will see them. And they will go naked on TikTok live and on TikTok challenge and on YouTube. I don't really know how to classify that. But that is because somebody did it the first time and it worked for them.
And I feel like it's normal.
You don't turn. So for you now to trend, you have to actually do something awkward and very funny. So that's what's saying. If he controls what you fear, it can actually control how you live. Now imagine there's a certain restriction, or there's this, just the way they used to restrict us, a certain restriction of nudity, that immediately they see anything where concern nudity in your post, pim, then go disable your account. If it happens to one person, two people, three people, I don't think anybody will be doing it again. But
Yeah.
then,
See, the media,
but then, but then they know what they are doing. They want me and you to be consuming those kind of content so that we'll start acting like those people.
see,
And it's working.
if you think
Mm.
if you think lesbianism and gay was not planned and projected, then you're still
It was planned though.
a fool.
It was planned and projected.
Because they planned all
Mhm.
this, the intentional, even pornography. They
Mhm.
sat down and they put all these things in place to do what? To brainwash
Me and you.
and to make the young ones to live a miserable life. To live a miserable life. So if you're living your life thinking that social media is not controlling, I don't know what you're doing, because social media is controlling at 5% of the world, the way they think and the way they do. So when you talk about fear and faith, I feel like fear, there is still a way that they project fear into the minds of man. Social media can project fear into you to make you doubt yourself, to make you feel like you can't succeed, to make you feel like for you to succeed, it will take a whole lot of things for you to succeed.
Yeah.
Now it intentionally puts in doubt in you.
Yes, that's what it does. That's what they do. They make you doubt yourself.
And it's not meant to be so.
And it's not meant to be so. You're not supposed to doubt yourself. You cannot doubt yourself. You're supposed to be the biggest believer in yourself. Because fear doesn't let you grow. It doesn't let you branch out. It just keeps you there stuck. Just keeps you there stuck. It just keeps you there stuck. You hardly hear people spreading good news and telling people how good things are or how stuff is going. It's always the bad one that
news they spread
yes.
fast.
Why? Because bad news breeds fear. Bad news breeds fear. And when somebody can inject fear into your mind, they control how you act. They
Exactly.
control your mind, how you act.
They make you feel limited. They make you
Yes.
feel like not going further.
Yes.
Because if you're making your decisions out of fear, you can't move forward.
Now just look at this war that is happening, that is affecting everybody. Fuel price is going up. Everything is just going up because of some greedy set of people. But the whole world is feeling it. That is to show you that this thing now na organized business, where they happen all over the world. No be saying na one place it dey happen. E get people round table wey these people dey sit down, dey plan the thing how e take dey go. Because tell me, if Nigeria is self-sufficient with the oil and gas and everything, na then they drill their oil, they export, they bring back. Wetin concern Iran fight and oil going up in Iran, in America, in China, in UK, in Turkey, in different parts of the world? Everybody they complain. Everybody they complain now.
Yeah.
Yes, nah.
Yes.
Why? Because this thing na group something where they just package together. They use the work. You get, so that me and you now no go too reason and we go still there inside the same cage. They think am.
For today, our topic for today, social media is controlling the minds of people, controlling the minds of the young guys, the minds of the young girls, showing them what they really don't need to see.
Mm-hmm.
And you should start being mindful of this. You should start guiding your mind,
Mm-hmm.
because if you can guide what you eat, you should also guide what you hear,
Mm-hmm.
because the mind is a very powerful tool.
The
And
mind it is.
the only way the devil can win is through controlling your mind.
Your mind.
The devil is powerless. The
Yes.
devil is powerless. So
Yes.
the only way he can control you is to control your mind. Your mind is a very powerful tool. So learn how to make use of it in a positive way. It's not everything you see. You see young girls in their 20s, in their 19, in their 21. They're seeing all these good life. They're seeing other girls in private jets,
And they want
sports
to
cars,
do the same thing.
traveling, vacation. And
You know?
when they keep seeing all these things in their feed, scrolling through social media, seeing all these girls enjoying life and scrolling, keep scrolling, it fucks them up in their mind.
Yes.
And you see them start having problems in their relationship.
You know?
Why? Because they will start wanting their boyfriend or
Something
their
they
husband
cannot have.
to behave
or
or act the same way they are seeing other men act through social media. That
some
they're
of
seeing
these things like content. Some of these things like organized content on the social media, and then you're bringing it, projecting it into your own life, you know, thereby devaluing what you already have, you know, and what you already have will lose its value while you have something good, you know, something tangible that is working. But then, anyways, Sha, we're rounding up for tonight, and I hope you know you had a really good time listening to us, and I hope you learned something, even if you don't agree with everything that we said tonight. Like we always say, pick a thing or two, you know, and just filter out the words we say and make you know what works for you work for you. And but then, before I go, I want to say something. You know, a man who doesn't think for himself, a man who doesn't sit and you know actually take account of how he behaves, what he's been going through, what he's doing, how it's affecting him, and all of that. If you really cannot do this, you will always be controlled. You know,
Yes.
you will always be
Yes.
controlled. So the question I'm gonna leave you with tonight is: are you thinking? Are you the one thinking for yourself? Are you the one actually making your decisions? Are you the one actually behaving the way you want to behave? Are you the one actually saying the things you want to say? Are you the one actually doing the things you want to do? Are you the one actually acting, feeling how you want to feel?
Are you controlling
Are
your
you
mind?
controlling your mind by yourself, or are you being controlled?
Or are you allowing social media and the system to control what you do
Yes.
and how you react?
Just think about it as you go to sleep tonight.
And that's why, before I leave, I will still recommend for you guys to always meditate.
Yes.
Always be in a sense of meditation.
Just clear your mind.
Even if you don't practice it every time, try your best to always meditate at least 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Have a peaceful time that you just close your eyes and stop thinking about things
Anything.
and just focus your mind in one particular thing and meditate.
Yeah, and just clear your mind. Don't think about anything. Just clear your mind and just have a good time. Yeah.
Yes.
So have a good night and God bless you. See you tomorrow, same time.
Yes.
The Great Mindset.
And I'll still leave this for you guys. like I normally say, this year is a year of productivity. This year is a year of being relevant. This year is the year that you need to tell people that you are here to stay. This year is the year that you push down your business to another level.
As hard as you can, and then harder again.
Yes.
Like if you push hard, finish, you go hard again. This year, there's no stopping. There's no reason why you shouldn't make it. Like if you have to sleep outside, sleep outside.
Yes. If you have to
If you have to pass through hell,
pass through
why
hell.
do you want to stay inside the hell? Why would you want to stop and stay inside? Why don't you want to pass through it? Pass through it now. Fucking pass through it. Don't stay there. Don't stay stuck. Fucking get up and keep moving.
Yes.
Let it burn. Let it pain you. Cry while you are walking. Shout while you are walking. Wail, weep, anything, do it. But make sure, say, you put one leg in front of the other one.
And always keep learning. Always keep learning.
Keep your mind open.
And always keep learning.
Keep your mind open. Always keep your mind open. There's so much to learn.
Yes.
There's so much to learn.
Surround yourself with productive people. Surround yourself with mindful
Don't be scared to cut people that do not benefit you off.
Yes.
People that do not benefit you in positive ways. There's nothing you are losing by not associating with them. If they don't want to understand you, then you consign them. Be selfish with your self-development.
We don't really know it all. And that's one of the message we are passing to you guys, that you don't need to be perfect. Just like my friend Remy. Remy is not a car dealer, but he really wants to start selling cars. So he doesn't need to start getting all the money or all the content idea, but he have started posting. And if he keeps posting,
One day, one customer will chat him up.
Yeah, if he keeps posting, keep running content, trying to be creative with his content, keep putting himself there, keep posting. With time, the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, he'll be good at it. He'll keep learning as he's posting his learning, as he's posting his learning.
You learn on the job.
So that's the same thing we are doing.
Yes, you learn on the job. That's it. And it will be live by 10 p.m. tomorrow. We're always live by 10 p.m. every day. So come tune in with us. Come interact with us. Come discuss with us and have fun. You know.
I sold one last month. You see, he sold one car last month, 21 million.
Congratulations, my guy.
Congratulations, bro.
Now so be like, just the deal. Just
keep posting, you know, keep advertising yourself.
When would they come for our sports cars?
Yeah. By then, you don't sell sports car.
We'll hit you up, okay, my guy. I wish you well, my bro. I wish you well. Keep grinding, and I wish you well too. Keep grinding. Yeah, this is the last time we are going to tell you good night and stay jiggy.
Good night and stay jiggy.